have to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be, let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
On other fields, On other days, that's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, for EA Sports. Offense set on first down. Come on, set. He wants to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Stewart. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that.
Okay. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get it
running toward the tape. Quarterback gets the first down. The 10! And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Army!
If I'm a DC, I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic in the quarterback spot that can take it 50+ and make it look that easy. You stop.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Slam! Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to buy time. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Spins away with great balance. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Running back goes in motion. On the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Here we go. Gets it past the marker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're testing the right side here. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run the option. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Lets it fly. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. And with time running out here in the first half, the offense will take a knee, content to be on top as we head to break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go.
Freedom! Igloo!
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Going to try to get it himself. Going airborne. And he just hurdled the guy. Why? Because he wanted the 1st down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Coming after it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Army! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this deep.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He'll pitch it. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fullback's got it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Using his legs, it's Robinson. The Black Knights brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the option. The pitch. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Army! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You've got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback keeper. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.